Excuse me. Need to put this damn soda down. S Pawn Chess, what's up with you, good brother? First in the building. Ain't nothing much. How your weekend going so far? Y'all come on in. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Oh man, oh man. Thundercats trailer. Man's it. About to head out to the range, but we still here for it. Oh shit. That nigga about to go target practice. That nigga said, fuck that, I'm gonna go hit some targets today. Yeah, OJ Simpson died. That's crazy. I never finished that Umar video, did I? Let's start with that. I didn't finish the young Pharaoh John. Ain't no real news today. Ain't no real news today. Seen a couple of things on Diddy. Couple of tangs on Diddy. That's it. Why do I hear an echo? Quaz, what's up? Yeah, I hear an echo. Like 5 seconds after I say something, I hear an echo. It's weird. See what we got today. Where's my vape pen? Lost that already. Golly, he ain't been out here 5 seconds. Oh, there it is. Ain't really nothing new. Oh my god, this Spanish, half Spanish black, half Spanish chick is sexy to the motherfucker. She like Mexican and black. She like Blaxican. This chick right here. This chick right here.
I wasn't trying to like. People also say
Oh
the
my
same thing about
god.
like, oh my gosh, why do people care what other people do with their life? I don't give a fuck what
This
people
shit
do.
here,
We're
nigga.
on a
This
podcast
shit
talking
here,
about
nigga.
topics. That's the whole point of the podcast. That's why we're on there to debate these
Horn toad.
topics in real life. Because in real life, y'all, when I'm in my daily life,
I don't really watch. I see her shorts. I don't really watch her like lives. Don't show Umar Stin. Oh no. I was gonna finish that Umar video from yesterday. Wait, Charleston White and Atlanta Dewberry. Hold on, Charleston White and Atlanta. OG Sean and Wine talking OG Cash on the phone. Man, give a fuck. Depending on what he's saying. Oh, you say you talking about the young lady? Okay, horn toad, right? Why you called it horn toad? Let's see.
Cannot be fair to Rodney King that we destroyed that damn city. And not you who let OJ walk. Not us. Not the black jury. It was white and racist. Pasty pilgrims. It was because you cannot be fair to Rodney King that we destroyed that damn city. And if you had put OJ in jail, you know for sure. You know for sure.
Well, I feel like if I was a white dude, I feel like I was being doinked. Why he saying that? Don't that shit make you feel like he doinking the shit out you? Rodney King. Tell me this shit don't make you feel like he doinking the shit out you.
Pasty pilgrims. It was because you
Hasty
cannot be
pilgrims.
fair to Rodney King that we destroyed that damn city. And if you had put OJ in jail, you know for sure. You know for sure that city would
He
have.
called them pasty pilgrims. I just now caught that shit. He doinking the shit for you. Was it for you pasty pilgrims? Yo, don't it feel like he doinking this shit out you? I ain't even a white dude. I feel like you doinking me.
Not the black jury. It was white and racist. Pasty
Right.
pilgrims. It was because you cannot be fair to Rodney King that we destroyed that damn city. And if you had put OJ in jail, you know for sure. You know for sure that city would have burned again. So it was your own racism in the Rodney King trial that liberated OJ. So
Wait. Umar 50, right? So that would have put him in what? How long was the Rodney King situation? Like 20, 30 years ago? You'd have been old enough to participate in that. Were you a part of those riots? Did you do anything? I gotta put my glasses on like Umar so I can read these damn comments. I don't remember him participating in any of these riots. You don't even participate in riots today. Why are you bragging about shit that you don't even do yourself, Mr. Activist?
let's give white folks a hand for letting OJ out of jail. Let's give white America a hand for letting OJ go home. It was your racist dumb asses that opened up the avenue that allowed for OJ to walk. That's right. It was almost, ironically, a form of justice. It was almost a form of, it was street
Right.
justice. Street justice.
Like street justice, my ass. It was wrong in all on all accounts, bro. Like you doing tit for tat shit. Like why can't everybody in this whole situation be wrong? The only person that wasn't wrong in this whole conundrum, this whole shit show you bringing up, is Rodney King. He the only innocent bystander. Everybody else was wrong. OJ, well, Nicole cheated on OJ allegedly in his house. He walked into it like Command just said, look, we all know she cheated. OJ blacked out, then Johnny got him off. Sounds like everybody in this situation was wrong in the wrong to me, except for Rodney. He the only innocent bystander. So why can't you just leave it at everybody in this situation was wrong? Whether what he's saying is right or not, it should be, all counts need everybody needs to take accountability for that whole shit show.
Made OJ free. So let's look at the details, brothers and sisters.
AP,
June
what's up?
13th, 1994 was the date of infamy. June 13th, 1994, Nicole Brown Simpson and Ronald Goldman, rest in peace, were found dead. June 13th, 1994. On June 17th, after a highway police chase, O.J. Simpson turns himself in. June 17th, 1994. On June the 20th, O.J. Simpson pleads not guilty. On September 9th, the prosecutors decide that they will not seek the death penalty. The reason they didn't seek the death penalty is because they know they wouldn't have got it. Okay? Christopher Darden, I got some questions for you, my brother. You cried after OJ was acquitted. You cried in court after OJ got it. White folks was hugging and holding your black ass. You the blackest thing in the courtroom. White folks is coddling you and hugging you and holding you because OJ got acquitted for a crime you can't absolutely prove he committed. But did you cry like that for Rodney King? Did you cry like that for Michael Brown, Christopher Darden? Did you volunteer your legal services to go and help Walter Scott or Freddie Gray or Sandra Bland? Since you want to cry for injustice, Christopher Coon Darden. Since you want to cry for injustice.
That's true, AP. In the eyes of the law, that man was found not guilty. Wink, wink. So that means he's not guilty. Wink, wink. In the eyes of the law, he's not guilty. So that means he's not guilty.
Christopher Coon Darden, I'm asking you a question, my brother. Since you cried when OJ got acquitted, did you cry?
This is what I was doing. We all know he was found innocent and not guilty by the law. So that means he's not guilty.
Cry when the killer police were acquitted, not even charged in some cases. Did you cry for them? Did you cry when Tamir Rice was riddled with bullets in Cleveland, Ohio? Christopher Darden, did you cry then? What are you doing about it,
Nigga, did you cry? What did you do about it? Did you go to any of the protests? Did you donate some money to the family? Did you go see the family? Did you go to the funeral? Did you do anything? Oh no, you made a YouTube video about it. My bad. He did do something, y'all. He made a YouTube video about it. And that's him doing something.
Christopher Darden, since you so in love with justice, has anyone heard Christopher Darden's name mentioned at all in any of these police brutality cases? I'm asking a question.
Wait, why does his name got to be mentioned in these brutality cases? Why would his name be found in it? He was assigned to that OJ case. He didn't choose the OJ case. Somebody probably assigned him to it. Usually the prosecutor gets assigned to a case, if I'm not mistaken. So why would his name be in on anything else that was outside of his state?
Because maybe I'm wrong. Has anyone heard Christopher Darden's name mentioned as helping any of the families involved in police genocide cases?
Nigga, have we heard your name? Fuck Christopher Dawn. We don't know who the fuck he is. Fuck that nigga. You labeled him as a coon, so we don't expect him. You, on the other hand, you are who we expect to be on the list of those names that helping the family. Did you help the family? That's the question. Fuck Christopher, whoever his name is. No disrespect.
Bring justice to their son and daughter's killers. Does anybody, because I haven't heard his name, but whenever they talk about OJ, he the first one on the Oprah Winfrey show. Whenever they talk about OJ, he the first one on Whoopi Goldberg's coon
Right.
ass show.
Nope.
Whenever they talk about OJ, he the first person running his mouth. But when they talk about Tamir Rice, he's silent. Freddie Gray,
Damn, Whoopi Goldberg caught her straight too. What Whoopi do? What Whoopi do?
daughter's killers. Does anybody, because I haven't heard his name, but whenever they talk about OJ, he the first one on the Oprah Winfrey show. Whenever they talk about OJ, he the first one on Whoopi Goldberg's coon ass show. Whenever they talk about OJ, he the first person running his mouth. But when they talk about Tamir Rice, he's silent. Freddie Gray, we don't hear from you, Christopher Darden, but he's still running around pushing.
But he's not connected to those cases, my nigga. He's connected to the OJ case because I think he was the prosecutor. He's not connected to he wasn't the prosecutor in Tamir Rice case. He wasn't the prosecutor in Trayvon Martin or George Floyd. He wasn't a part of those cases. So why would they call him to talk about it? Of course they're gonna call him to talk about OJ because he was a part of it.
Books on OJ and all this crap. Yes, you are a coon, my brother. You are absolutely a coon. I don't mean to disrespect you. I love you as an African. Maybe one day you will save your soul and validate your relationship to your community by doing something positive for it. Maybe the brother will wake up. We never give up.
Nigga, projection, Mr. Johnson. That is the biggest projection I've ever heard in my goddamn life. One of them.
One day you will save your soul and validate your relationship to your community by
one day you will save your soul and hopefully validate your relationship to the community because the community ain't really fucking with you, Omar. You just got them old single mothers looking for the what do you call them, Shango stick. That's what you got supporting you right now. You ain't got no real like community behind you.
By doing something positive for it. Maybe the brother will wake up. We never give up on Africans. We always hold out hope, but that doesn't mean we allow it while we struggling against it. Do you understand me? I love you, brother, but you can't work here. Black men married to white women, I love you, but you cannot be in this movement until you purge yourself of unnecessary energy.
How the fuck you gonna tell somebody what movement they can be in? Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? Whoopi didn't donate. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Nigga, you hijacked a movement and now you trying to tell people who can be in and out or in or out of it. It wasn't your movement to begin with. You hijacked it, nigga.
I hates no one, not even your white wife, but I love African people, and I refuse to let you bring your integrated consciousness into a black power revolution. I refuse to let you bring your integrated consciousness into a black power revolution. I'm drinking some apple.
It's just words. Slower than his mouth.
Cider vinegar is nasty, but I was told by my elder vegans, every day you wake up, some apple cider vinegar.
You know damn well your ass is not vegan. He about to blow the back of his shorts off drinking that shit. That nigga drinking apple cider vinegar, bro. You about to blow the back of your fucking shorts off. Oh man, he about to drive Hiroshima in his mama toilet. Cause that look like his mama house. Oh wait, he got that token, right? He about to drop Hiroshima in that toilet. Fuck taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. He about to take the bomb to the Boston Marathon. He ain't taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. He taking the bomb to the Boston Marathon. That's what the fuck he about to do. He about to blow the back of his shorts all the way off.
Woo! But I got a lot of white people trolling on my Instagram too. Okay. So anyway, brothers and sisters, on November 3rd, after 5 weeks of screening, 12 jurors, 8 women and 4 men were chosen. 12 jurors, 8 women and 4 men were chosen. January the 30th, Johnny Cochran makes the opening statements. February the 9th of 1995. February the 9th of 1995, Officer Risque testifies that he picked up Nicole's cell phone without gloves on. February the 9th, white cop testifies he picked up Nicole Brown Simpson's cell phone without gloves and without dusting it off. March 13th, 1995, Los Angeles Police Detective Mark Furman is cross-examined. March the 13th.
Wait. Hold on. Hold the boat. Did you went and grab up all the evidence files just to do this? Oh, you going hard with the race baiting. Oh yeah, it's like you was prepared and waiting for this shit. You was counting down the days. Like, yeah, when OJ die, ooh, I'ma slap these white folks in the face with this shit. When OJ die, ooh, I got something for these coons and crackers. I'm not saying calling them coons and crackers. I'm paraphrasing what Umar would say. Let's just get that disclaimer out of there. I'm pretty sure that's what he was doing. Ooh, when OJ die, I got something for you coons and you crackers.
1995, Mark Furman is cross-examined and he denies making racist comments. April the 14th, 1995, Dennis Fung, an Asian forensics specialist, admits that he made mistakes during the crime scene. April the 14th, Dennis Fung, an Asian forensics specialist, admits that he made mistakes during the crime scene. June 15th, 19.
Yeah, I am so glad that he cut that shit off the top of his head, whatever the fuck that was. I'm so glad he cut that shit off the top of his head.
95, O.J. Simpson tries on the infamous glove and says it doesn't fit on June 15th, 1995. On July the 6th, 1995, Marsha Clark rests the prosecution. 58 witnesses the prosecution would present. July the 6th, 1995, Marsha Clark rested her case, rested the prosecution.
Well, he dropped it a day ago. It says 1 day ago. So he redropped it. He redropped it.
58 witnesses. August the 29th, Mark Furman, tapes are played in court. On August the 29th.
Yeah, I was ready to say, because that looked like his mama house. I knew something was awkward. I'm like, yo, that looked like his mom house, but I heard that his mom ain't got the house no more. So I just left it alone. That's what it is. He redropped the old video. Shadow, what's up? Yeah, he must have pulled it from the archives. And he was like, "Oh, I did this video too early. Now's the perfect time to put this out." That's why that goes along with what I said. He probably did this video. Somebody probably got him riled up about OJ, and it probably didn't hit when it came out. And he was like, "Oh, that's cool. Wait till OJ die. Ooh, wait till OJ die. I'm gonna slap the shit out of these coons and these crackers with this video."
Furman tapes where he calling black people the N-word and saying how he liked to beat up black folks and how he called his blackjack the nigger stick. Those tapes are played in court on August the 29th of 1995. On September the 6th, Mark Furman pleads the Fifth Amendment 3 times. This is what lost the case. This is what lost the case. September 6th, Mark Furman, the most racist police officer in LAPD history, he pleads the Fifth when asked 3 times about his comments. He pled the Fifth Amendment 3 times.
I'm not sticking up for this racist cop. But what else did you think he was do? Like, what the fuck he was going to say? Oh, that was me. Filth. There are so many words in the Constitution, but I can only think of one. I plead the Fifth. F-O, if. You say something, ask a question, go, I'm going to go Fifth. What the fuck did you think he was going to do? Fifth. F-I-F, Fifth. You go ahead and ask the question, Fifth. There are so many words in the Constitution, but I can only choose one. I plead the Fifth. What else did you think that this man was going to do? Oh, speaking of that, the Sinetta part I left off yesterday. He just start going at Umar too. So we definitely go follow what that would do. He just started going at Umar.
September 22nd, 1995. September 22nd, 1995, the case is over. On September 22nd, 1995, on September 28th, 1995, Johnny Cochran issues the closing statement. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit. Y'all remember that? The famous Johnny Cochran closing statement? September 28th, 1995. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit. And then on October...
Imagine being his mama, walking in and out of her room into the kitchen or wherever she going. You walk by, every time you walk by, he... I can only imagine what her face is. It's like, what the fuck is he in there doing?
3rd, 1995, O.J. Simpson is acquitted. October the 3rd, 1995, O.J. Simpson is acquitted of double murder. October the 5th, 1995, O.J. Simpson is acquitted of double murder. September 13th, 2007. Now we moving up. September 13th, right. 2007.
Walk by.
O.J. Simpson is accused of stealing his own sports memorabilia at gunpoint. September 13th, 2007, O.J. Simpson is accused of stealing his own sports memorabilia. September 16th, 2007, O.J. Simpson is arrested without bail in Las Vegas, Nevada. Without bail, September 16th, 2007. On October the 3rd,
I remember that too. He did it.
On October the 3rd.
You gonna say he didn't do that too? I think the nigga was on camera doing it, wasn't he? They hyped OJ all the fuck up. set that nigga up for failure. Yo, they got your shit back there. They about to sell it. Oh, fuck, they about to sell my shit. You know, he came on there with them badass knees. Hey, you know, OJ came walking. That's my shit right there. Give me my shit. Hold on. Let me fix my knee strap. That's my shit right there. You know, he came on there with the bad knees. Oh, that's my shit. Y'all gonna give me my shit.
3rd, 2008. He is guilty on all 112 counts. O.J. Simpson is found guilty October the 3rd, 2008 of 112 counts. And he was found guilty 13 years on the day of. Let me show you how white supremacy works, brothers and sisters.
Oh, my God.
O.J. Simpson was found guilty on the same day he was acquitted of a double murder 13 years earlier. Let me say that again. This is how white supremacy never forgets. On the same...
Oh, come on, man. I can't stand when these niggas do these motherfucking prophecy conspiracies. It is strange that he did get acquitted. I mean, he got sentenced on the same day he got acquitted. I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of strange, but what the prophecy conspiracies, bruh?
Day he was acquitted in 1995. He was found guilty on that same day, October the 3rd, 2008.
Mr.
Now,
Pilot.
for white folks who wondering why black folks allegedly are not concerned with justice, well, as far as I'm concerned, there's enough evidence there to acquit OJ, irrespective of his race. As far as I'm concerned, there was enough mistakes made by white folk on the prosecution side, from Mark Furman to Marsha Clark, from racist cop Mark Furman to Marsha Clark. There's enough evidence and mistakes made by y'all alone to clearly
definitely did that on purpose.
Conclude that no race card was needed in this case because the prosecution was horrible. Okay? You tried to play the race card and it didn't work. That's why you mad. But in case...
Nigga, you've been playing the race card for the last 30 minutes.
You wondering why black folks don't care. Because what you claim was a miscarriage of justice on October 3rd of 95 happens to us every day. Let me educate you white folks about how bad, how unfair, how inequitable, how racially discriminatory, how biased, and how racist. How educate you white folks about how bad, how unfair, how inequitable, how racially discriminatory, how biased, and how racist the American criminal injustice system is. We don't call it criminal justice. We don't get justice. We call it criminal injustice. Let me give you some statistics to help illustrate why we could give a damn. Let me give you some statistics, white people, to illustrate how we could give a damn about a black man being acquitted, allegedly, of a crime against white folks. Because y'all never are found guilty for crimes against black people. White folks are almost never found guilty of crimes y'all commit against black folks. Nothing I'm giving you today will save you. The information is preparation. And this is where the conscious community is falling short because they think they're struggling when they do a YouTube video. They think they struggling against racism when they do a debate. They think they struggling against racism when they produce a documentary.
Ain't that what you do? You mean we, nigga? Not me, but you. You mean to say that's what we think we're doing? Because you projecting like a motherfucker. You do everything that you just said they do.
They think they struggling against racism when you share information. You ain't struggling against racism when you share information. Struggle is direct or indirect conflict with your oppressor, those who control.
Jada said, fine-tune that. You haven't been found guilty either, nigga. You in the same boat as OJ, except for you ain't murdered nobody.
The opportunities for you to escape your oppression. Until you struggle directly with the power structure, you ain't in no struggle. You ain't in no struggle. Okay?
When are you struggling with the power structure? Has Umar struggled with the power structure? I know he's made claims to struggling with the power structure. But has anybody seen this anywhere?
When I'm fighting for these black kids in them schools, that struggle, I'm directly going up against the power structure. You Negroes are sitting in the comfort of your house using Wi-Fi on your computer, talking black talk, and ain't done a damn thing about our problems. Talking about you struggling. We have to
Projection, Mr. Shoemaker. You are totally projecting.
directly going up against the power structure. You Negroes are sitting in the comfort of your house using Wi-Fi on your computer, talking black talk, and ain't done a damn thing about our problems. Talking about you struggling. We have to redefine the definition of a revolutionary because now we have an internet-based revolutionary that is compromising the concept. We have to redefine what a revolutionary is because we have a new internet-based revolution definition that I do.
Yet you on the fucking internet right now talking about a revolution. What the fuck is we talking about here? Did this nigga just try to Jedi mind trick me? This nigga just beat me in the head with the bullshit stick. I came up with it. And niggas just beat me in the head with it. I made the stick. And niggas beat me in the head with the bullshit stick.
Have to redefine what a revolutionary is because we have a new internet-based revolution definition that I do not ascribe to. But let me educate white America on the racism that we have to deal with every day in the criminal injustice system, brothers and sisters. 35% of black children, 7 through the 12th grade, are suspended at least once in their school career. Only 15% for whites. Now keep in mind, we're only 12% of the population.
So you gonna act like we wasn't bad little demons in school? So you gonna act like black kids is good in school? All black kids is just perfectly angels in school. I'm not saying they all bad, but all black kids are angels in school. That's news to me, because I was a fucking demon.
Keep in mind, we're only 12% of the population and shrinking every day. But although we're 12% of the population, 35% of our kids are suspended at least once between the grades of 7 and 12, but only 15% of white kids for the same offenses. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. Black people are incarcerated 5 times the rate of white people in America. Black people are incarcerated 5 times the rate of white folks in America.
I don't think it's partly due to racism. I think it's half the problem. I think the other half is black people are prone to commit more crimes because we are the most impoverished. You know, we live in the ghettos. We live in the highest crime areas. So of course we're going to be the ones to get locked up the most. And I'm not saying it's not systemic racism, not a part of it. That plays a huge hand in it. I'm saying the other reason. There's other reasons. It all leads back to one thing, but if you think about it, it's other reasons though.
And they crying about OJ. Black women are twice as likely as white women to be incarcerated for the same offenses. Black and Afro Latinos Blacks and Afro Latinos are 56% of all incarcerated people. I'm not making this up. This is coming straight from white folks. Because some of y'all don't know how bad it is for us. Some of you, I love America Negroes. Some of you, I pledge.
And that's another thing that I don't get. You talk about the white man make this shit or make shit up, and they lie about this and they lie about that, but then go use their stats and statistics. I don't understand that. Like how y'all niggas always talking about the white man this and the white man that, but yet y'all use the white man information. Make that make sense. Where the fuck do I keep dropping my? No, I'll put it in my pocket.
Allegiance Negroes. Some of you, I will not take a knee for the flag anthem Negroes. Don't even know 56% of all people in jail. I'm citing facts. 56% of all people in prison in America are black and Afro
That is dead as a
Latino.
revolution. Jada says, hold on. Jada said, I'm trying to figure out how all these white supremacy police have missed the Prince of Pan scandaling for all these years. That is true. If it's so many white racist policemen, why haven't they run across this nigga? I'm not saying that there's not. It's just he said he's been struggling against the power system. When? I haven't seen you being locked up. I haven't seen you being beaten by cops. I haven't seen you being racially profiled. I haven't seen them, do anything to you. If anything, I've only seen you attack them, and that's I feel weird even saying that. I feel weird even saying that shit. I don't know anything. I've only seen you attacking them. Right, you was a menace. I was a menace in school. What the fuck is you talking about? And every other black person that I knew in school was a fucking menace. Of course, we gonna get suspended more. We fucking hated school.
We are only 30%. When you take the blacks and the Afro Latinos, we are only 30% of America. But we are 56%. We are more than half of the prison population. Talking about we made progress. Black children are 32% of children arrested, but they are 42% of children detained. 52% of children of cases that are forwarded to criminal court. I want y'all to hear this one. This is a real good stat.
Been trying to get me to play.
Listen to me. Black children are no more than 12% of all students in America. All children. Listen. But they are more than half of all children whose cases are waived at the juvenile level and sent to adult court. I hope you heard what I just said. And I hope you black parents out there are taking care of your children and raising them right, because we cannot afford to see any more black boys or girls go to jail. Because more than half of all kids whose cases are waived at the juvenile level and sent straight to adult court, meaning they are prosecuted as adults, 52% of children prosecuted as adults are black. I'm going to say it again. 52% of all children, 52% of all children who are prosecuted as adults in America are black.
I don't know.
That blew my damn mind when I was doing my research. Not a Google search, real research. Not a Google search, real research. Not a Google search, hoteppers, real research. 52% of all children
We say our kids
tried
do
as
no shit,
adults,
motherfucker.
waived at the juvenile level, sent straight to adult court, are black. Oh, I got the statistics today.
Yeah, because most of the
Let's
time,
talk about
black
black
kids
people.
you doing black fucking crimes. It's black, it's young boy. You hear them in their raps. These youngers will shoot you. It's fucking. You been to Chicago, man? Did I tell you? Fucking 12-year-olds out there with fucking magazines and red beams and shit. I ain't never seen so many kids with so many guns in my goddamn life. Before I saw what's that TK boy name? What's your song called? The Race. He the fucking little young boy had to be no longer than fucking 13 on the run for murder. What, buddy? I can't hear you. You gotta come out here.
On death row. Let's talk about black people on death row. Most death row are black people in these states. If you live in one of the states I'm about to name, most of the people on death row in these states are black. Let me say it again.
People's champ. Well,
Most of the people sitting on death row right now, waiting to be executed, are black people. These states include South Carolina, California, Louisiana, Mississippi, North Carolina, and Ohio. I repeat, black people, if you live in South Carolina, California,
right,
Louisiana,
bro. These are all predominantly, but most of them, I know for sure, are predominantly black. Who the fuck else is going to be on death row? But all right, we coming down to our last hour, so let's flip over to this young Pharaoh video that um Jenny been trying to get me to play. I don't think I ever seen this John. I don't think we have ever seen this John. Um, ain't no time. I ain't seen no time. We on our last hour. Anybody adding on any extra time? Go ahead. Might depend on how much time it gets added. I might add on that hour from yesterday that man gave as dealer's choice. So we'll see.
I'm still gonna make sure that my word.
Hold, whoa, hold the boat. Did we just did you just start the video digging in your nose?
I'm still gonna make sure that my
Oh
word.
yes, he did.
I'm still gonna make sure that. I'm still gonna make sure that. I'm still gonna.
Oh yes, he did.
I'm still gonna. I'm still gonna.
Yes, he did.
I'm still gonna make sure that my words don't put them.
Yes, he
I'm
did.
still gonna make sure that my words don't put them in any danger. I'm still gonna make sure that my word. I'm still gonna make sure that my. I'm still gonna make sure.
Yes, he did. This nigga started the motherfucker digging in his nose, and it sounds like he just said he's going. He's not going to. He's going to make sure his words don't put his kids in danger. But you're a little bit too late for that, my nigga.
I'm still gonna make sure that my words don't put them in any danger. You know.
I love that about
But
you.
huh?
I love that about you.
Yeah. So thank you. But what I will say is, I don't know if they were agents. I think they was just what bitches is today, just grimy and disloyal. And I think that they just didn't respect me as a man. And for whatever
Wait. You said you don't think that they're agents? See, here we go with the flip flopping shit. 1 minute they're agents and they working with the government. Next minute they're not agent. They're disloyal, or you just thought that they was saying such and such about you. What the fuck? He said, "Fuck the words. You be putting your kids in danger."
reason that motherfuckers might think I'm a nerd or a white boy or whatever the fuck you may think, at the end of the day, I feel like at least I'm not telling you to do nothing bad, you know?
Yep.
At least I'm not telling you to do something that would put you in danger. So I just think that my baby mothers just disregarded me as a literal human being, and they allow people to influence them to rob or try to sabotage their baby father. And I don't like. I would have felt better if the government would have brainwashed them to do it, because at least somebody that I know is like I'm not saying I'm letting the government off the hook, but at least I know they tactical. Like I know why the
You
government.
said you got to. All right. Well, when it drop, let me know. If I'm still live, I'll play it. But did he? Wait. He confusing me now. Now your story is getting hella confusing. Go back, because now this shit is getting hella confusing. Now I'm lost. Because you're telling a different story now. Again.
And I don't like. I would have felt better if
Oh,
the
not
government
today.
would
All
have
right.
brainwashed them to do it, because at least somebody that I know is I'm not saying I'm letting the government off the hook, but at least I know they tactical. Like I know why the government has tried
Exactly.
to.
Yeah, like
They
you know what they movement is, you know what they stand
Yeah,
for.
like they don't like their issue with me
no,
is
I haven't. Put the clip. No, I haven't. Hold on. We can save this for last. We can save this for last. Hassan Campbell, Panda Chop. My fucking button is messed up. Oh no. 4 days ago. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get it. All right. So start with part one. Renegade, is that a request? Y'all know I need something on that loud pack today. Is that a request? Y'all know I need something on that loud pack today. We can save Pharaoh for last. Hold on. Somebody just sent me another video. Appreciate it. Potatoes and steak and potato steak and lobster tail. Oh my god. Well, that's an official request. That's 5. Now all I need is $20, and I got some loud pack today.
All right, guys, today we got a special returning guest in the house. This man really needs no introduction, but I'm going to give him one anyways. One of the most controversial voices in hip.
No, that's cool. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Why did you say that from the beginning? Happy birthday, sister. Happy birthday. I want to give a big shout out. Happy birthday shout out to my sister Renegade in the building. Happy birthday, Sissy Pooh. Roll Doggy. Wait, somebody else just sent me. Oh, Carolina Kid. Appreciate it. Now all I need is $15 for that loud pack. Everybody wish my sissy Pooh a happy birthday.
Hop today. He's never afraid to speak his mind. I'm talking about the one, the only Hassan Campbell.
Hit him in the head with the headshot.
Hassan, what's good with you, bro?
Man, you know what I mean? Fasting for the month of Ramadan. I done broke the fast. It's nighttime. I'm ready to get it in, get to work.
Yeah, I know. I know you've been going through it, man. I can't imagine how tough that is, bro. So it's like 16 hours of fasting?
Yeah, from sun up to sundown.
Wow.
Well,
Well,
happy
bro, I'm
birthday,
just so
Quad.
glad to have you on the platform. It's been a minute.
I might on Tuesday. We gotta get our tub recoded, so I don't know if I'm gonna be going live on Tuesday soon. But I got your number. I'll text you.
Since our last interview. It's been a few months since the incident with you getting shot. You know, you seem to be doing well. How has the recovery been for you?
I mean, I say it's one of the best things that ever happened to me. You know, sometimes you got to break yourself all the way down to build yourself back up. So I appreciate it. Shout out to the shooter.
And that's your excuse for what you did? Sometimes that's your excuse. Sometimes you got to break yourself down to build yourself back up. That's your excuse. Okay.
You serious?
Listen. Oh, listen. Let me tell you something. Like I said, man, you know that situation was so real that people said it was fake. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And then it was like you never see nothing like it on the internet, even where people don't even understand that was live. That wasn't a pre-recorded. Talking about what did I do? Like I don't control YouTube. What did you?
You can't stop and restart or pre-record. And this is how, because you keep bringing it up that people thought it was fake. Whenever you ever seen people that was accused of faking something, they bring it up themselves. They're always asked about it. They don't talk about it. They don't bring it up. They don't mention it because it's nonsense to them. Hold on. We gotta give her a happy birthday from the diddler. Hold on. We will give her a special happy birthday from the diddler. Hold on, Renegade. This for you. A special happy birthday for you, Renegade.
Dear, happy birthday, dear friends. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. This is a special birthday for both of us.
Gypsies, what's up, sis?
Happy birthday to French, but what we're not gonna do is sit here and act like this is the first time that P. Diddy and French Montana has had a romantic evening together. That's what we not gonna do.
Happy birthday from Diddy. Renegade. Happy birthday from the diddler.
You see what I'm saying? Those are the questions that should be asked. How you live? You get shot on a live. The camera goes off while you getting shot, then it comes back on mysteriously. Y'all got to keep in mind, y'all watching me outside. I wasn't even touching the phone. I'm live.
Nigga, you wasn't live, but that's how we know you're not live, because you wasn't responding to the chat. You usually look at the chat and responds at the chat. You didn't respond to the chat not one time. You pretended like you was looking at the chat, but we know you weren't because you didn't respond to the chat. There's not been, go to all your, like, if you go to all his lives where he looks down at the chat, there's not been one time he looked down at the chat that he didn't read something out loud or respond to something in the chat. You looked as if you were in the chat, but you never responded or read anything out in the chat. That's one clue. Two is the fact that the live stopped and restarted. You can't, it doesn't do that. Three, there was no fucking blood. Four, the cop, when the book when the doctor takes the bullet, is it's called a chain of custody when it comes to evidence. When the doctor takes the bullet out of your body, it's going straight to the police officer. The only person that it has to go from the doctor's hands to the police officer's hands. No, from your body to a plastic bag, straight to the police. They're not going to let you take a picture with it unless it's an old bullet from an old case.
That wasn't a pre-recorded. Talking about what did I do? Like I don't control YouTube. What did YouTube do? What did the police do?
Now, the fact that you brought it up and you're like trying to prove that it wasn't fake without even being asked, did anybody notice that? Hold on. Did anybody else notice that when he first started that shooting live, he was fixing his face to make himself to look sad? He does that a lot. Yeah, he did that at least 3 or 4 times already. I make fun of him about that all the time. When he was in front of the fish tank, he sat there for like an hour just with a straight face. And then as the chat start piling up, the nigga said, ooh, I don't want to lose my mother. But you can see him peeking through the joint like this. And yeah, they coming in. Oh, yeah, I'm getting donations today. I don't want to lose my mother. The other time he was in Hawaii. He set the camera up, and you nigga, you like Doggy said, you was in fucking paradise. Who sets up a camera to cry in paradise? I think he ran out of spending money. Yeah, yeah, he definitely did. He muted the audio.
Bro. So it was like 16 hours of fasting?
Yeah, he definitely did. Just said, "Go away, I'm working."
Yeah, I know. I know you've been going through it, man. I can't imagine how tough that is, bro. So it was like 16 hours of fasting?
Yeah, from sun up to sundown.
Wow. Well, bro, I'm just so glad to have you on the platform. It's been a minute since
You can see whoever it is walk across his glasses. You can see him, the reflection of him across his glasses. Watch. I think it's his daughter. Yeah, he's peeking through him. Watch. I think it's his daughter. You can see her walking past the glasses.
Well, bro, I'm just so glad to have you on the platform. It's been a minute since our last interview. Glad to
Sun up to sundown.
Wow.
What?
Well, bro, I'm just so glad to have you on the platform. It's been a minute since
Yeah, that was one of his daughters he told to go away. That was one of his daughters.
Last interview. It's been a few months since the incident with you getting shot. You know, you seem to be doing well. How has the recovery been for you?
I mean, I say it's one of the best things that ever happened to me. You know, sometimes you got to break yourself all the way down to build yourself back up. So I appreciate it. Shout
So wait. He asked you how was the recovery. He didn't even ask you about, people thinking that you faked it. So he did bring it up. When do you see that? Like when a celebrity is accused, or a politician, or anybody that's like a public figure, when they get accused of pulling a stunt, do you ever see them talk about it, bring it up whenever they talk about it? Do you ever see them being the ones to bring it up without being questioned about it? I'm asking y'all in the audience: have you ever seen anybody bring it up on their own when they're accused of being lying or staging something, pulling a stunt? I've never seen that shit. That right. They don't bring it up, and every time the shooting gets brought up, the first thing you say is, "They think I faked it. How did I fake it?" Blah 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 blah. Like trying to prove that you didn't fake it. You're trying way too hard to prove that you didn't fake it, which lets us know that you fucking faked it.
out to the shooter.
You serious?
Listen. Oh, listen. Let me tell you something. Like I said, man. You know that situation was so real that people said it was fake. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And then it was like you never see nothing like it on
Look, Carolina Kid said never. Quad said nope. Renegade said negative. And sometimes when they're questioned about it, they won't answer. Right. They'll deflect. Like, I ain't talking about that nonsense. That's just pure nonsense. They'll deflect it. That's the only time deflecting is like acceptable. When if you know you're not, it's not a lie, and you're telling the truth, you already proved your point, or even brought forth some evidence that you were telling the truth. That's when deflection is cool. Look, man, I already proved it. I'm not talking about this no more. You are happy and willing to talk about it because you know that people don't fucking believe you. Like, I don't, me personally, like I said all the time, if it's not true, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you one time, and if I got the evidence to prove, I'm gonna prove it one time, and then from there, I don't give a fuck no more. I'm not gonna, stress burn my energy trying to convince you of some shit that I shouldn't have to convince you of.
the internet, even where people don't even understand that was live. That wasn't a pre-recorded. Talking about what did I do? Like I don't control YouTube. What did YouTube do? What did the police do? You see what I'm saying? Those are the questions that should be asked.
What did YouTube do? What did the police do? What is the police, bro? Why do you think that you have influence to make the police take any type of actions against you, bro? Why do these niggas do this? You don't have that type of influence. You don't have Malcolm X influence. I don't think you understand the difference between their followers and your followers. I'm gonna repeat that. I'm gonna let that marinate. I don't think you understand the difference between the gap, the large gap between their followers and your followers. These people had millions, tens of millions. The whole country was behind these men, like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and all those big public figures, like those type of people. They had the country behind them. So imagine if they had social media. All the people that didn't know them would definitely know them. They will literally have the 100% of the country behind them, except for the opposing team. You, on the other hand, you got subscribers. You got 500,000. That's still a huge gap. But majority of those subscribers aren't there for a message. They're there for the opposite reason that you think that you or believe that they're there. Everybody is all of their followers, Martin Luther King followers and Malcolm X and them type followers. They are there for the right reason. Your followers ain't even real followers. So why do you think that, if anything, the cops will push you to the forefront because you're the example of black ignorance? Well, wannabe black ignorance.
How you live, you get shot on a live, the camera goes off while you getting shot, then it comes back on mysteriously. Y'all got to keep in mind, y'all watching me outside. I wasn't even touching the phone. I'm live.
Right.
But, you know, police reports,
Right. Yo, Renegade. That he said the NYP, Jada says the NYP solves made up crimes. Right. What they solving made up crimes now. But this is a good ass question too. Renegade says one question nobody has ever asked him is how is the feds watching you watching, but had nothing to say about you causing ruckus with a visible steak knife behind your back. You visibly had a weapon when you pulled that gun out on that bull on camera, and you had a steak knife behind your back threatening people. But the feds was watching, but they ain't say nothing about that. That's a good question. Right, his followers only follow him to crash out. They're not real followers. They just in the car to tuck and roll when you ready to crash out. They driving with you, but as soon as you get to swerving, they gonna tuck and roll out the car and then watch you crash out. Bulls aren't real followers. But that's definitely a good question, Renegade.
bullets, all that still ain't good enough. Like, nah, this nigga can't be that real.
But
Listen to what he said. This is how you know that this nigga is just full of shit. No, I showed him bullets and all that. That bullet looked like it's been sitting in your body for 50 years. Two, no, this nigga can't be that real. That makes you real? Because you went to Bronx River crying about a woman getting her justice, and you went over there drunk and emotional. That makes you real? And they ran you out the hood, and you never went back? That makes you real? What the fuck is the definition of a real nigga? Can somebody tell me, please? Cause I don't get it. I used to be like that too. I'm a real nigga. I'm a real ass nigga. Then I thought to myself one day, what the fuck is a real nigga? Cause there's a fake nigga. And the reason why I thought this because it was somebody that I didn't fuck with. And I thought he was a fake ass nigga. But then I thought to myself, he thinks he's a real nigga. I think I'm a real nigga, and I think he's a fake nigga, and he probably most likely thinks I'm a fake nigga. So what the fuck is the definition of a real nigga? And I sat there and thought about it for like 30 minutes. And I finally came to the conclusion, nigga, fuck that real nigga shit. I'm me. I'm Remy. You can take it or leave it.
Right.
But, you know, police reports, bullets, all that still ain't good enough. Like, nah, this
All
nigga
right,
can't be
yo, we
that
down
real.
to our last 50 minutes. If anybody adds on an hour, I'll add on that hour. I do want to jump back
But
to that
like
young girl.
mentally and emotionally, you feel like that didn't
I'm
really
just right.
affect
I'm
you,
just agreeing
that
that.
incident?
Nah, I mean, like, listen,
I'm just
when you done
surprised.
been through what I've been through, man, I bet like dudes don't like to admit that because they know they done heard who Poppy is, not Hassan Campbell, but Poppy. Like, in my days, that's all I did. It ain't nothing to get shot. You get back up and you get back on the battlefield. That's it.
Yeah, because
Wait, it ain't nothing to get shot. So why the hell? So why the fuck did you hop, skip, and jump your ass to the hospital if it ain't nothing to get shot? Shut up, nigga.
that incident.
Nah, I mean, like, listen, when you done been through what I've been through, man, I bet like dudes don't like to admit that because they know they done heard who Poppy is, not Hassan Campbell, but Poppy. Like, in my days, that's all I did. It ain't nothing to get shot. You get back up and you get back on the battlefield. That's it.
Yeah, because you've been shot a few times before, right?
Yeah.
Look how hesitant he was about that. When they asked him, "Have you been shot a few times before?" Look how hesitant he was. He was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, nigga. You just told on yourself." But nobody has heard of Poppy, bro. Nobody. All the OGs have been asked. Nobody. Why is there nobody vouching for you? Why is there no Harlem or not Harlem, New York legends vouching saying, "Yeah, I know who Poppy was." Why does nobody do that? But everybody should know who Poppy was.
Yeah, because you've been shot a few times before, right?
Yeah. No, one other time. Only one other time.
And have you allowed yourself to like forgive that shooter?
I mean, yeah, I forgive him. You know what I mean? Just like you stay where you at, I stay where I'm at. Because if we ever cross paths, I mean, the truth of the matter is the people that did that had masks on, so I don't know who I'm looking for. You see what I'm saying?
So wait, that's two people. Wait. This nigga's hold on. Let me get this straight. This is supposed to be a well-known killer, gangster, it's thug in the streets. So you got shot twice allegedly, didn't retaliate, and got hit with a zebra leg and didn't retaliate. Oh yeah, nigga, you's a bitch. Ain't no way around that, bro. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. A gipper is a gipper. A blade is a blade. Don't drink your lemonade in the shade. What? Go ahead. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around that shit, nigga. You's a bitch. You got shot twice. Ain't nothing happened to the shooters both times. And you let a nigga take your booty. Ain't nothing happened to that nigga. But we supposed to believe that you was gorilla killing everybody. We supposed to believe that you was big gorilla killer. The illest in Bronx River. Got shot twice. Ain't do a goddamn thing about it. And let somebody pluke you up the butt and ain't do shit about it. Nigga, you got pluked up the butt. You got pluked in your dookie shoot. And you ain't do nothing about it. And you got shot twice. Ain't do nothing about it. You's a bitch. Ain't no way around that.
Right.
I could speculate and say, well, I got a lot of enemies, but the reality of it is that they had masks on.
Now you talk about terror. What about for me?
This nigga here, I can't believe this shit. Oh no, I can't believe this shit. I can't believe this shit.
I saw a video you did that you
That I can't believe this shit, yo. What, buddy? This nigga got plooped in his dookie shoot. Wait, he got shot twice and then plooped in his dookie shoot. No, he got shot, then plooped in a dookie shoot, and then shot again. And neither one of those times did he retaliate. They went to a birthday party, buddy. Go watch Cocomelon.
put up on Snotbox TV. For all those that you guys that haven't subscribed to that, make sure you do. But you were saying people saw you in a weak state, and people you know are questioning you, saying you're not the same Poppy anymore. Can you talk about that?
Well, you know what? The truth of the matter is, to a sense, is true because back in the days when I was Poppy, I did stupid things like felt like I didn't have nothing to live for, so I lived as if I didn't have anything to live for. But then when I found myself in jail, you know, I'm praying to get out because I want to get back to my family. But in all actuality, you shouldn't have to pray to get back to your family when you know you got a family. You prioritize and put your family first.
Nigga, you shouldn't have whooped her ass. Go watch Cocomelon, buddy. You shouldn't have whooped your wife ass. You ain't go to jail for doing stupid things. Well, for doing nothing in the streets. You went to jail for beating up your girlfriend or your baby mom, whoever it was at the time. That's what you went to jail for. And you know they don't play that domestic violence shit. Big Trigger, what's up with you? Say Poppy likes cocky paws.
Back in my younger days, I wasn't putting my family first. I would find myself in jail for homicides and attempt murders multiple times. And then when I'm behind that wall, I'm praying to God, please get me out.
Again, you were never in jail for homicide or attempted murders. Ever. Not one time. Not one time in your record. You was arrested and snitched on a homicide. That's why your man Eric in jail right now. But you need to stop lying, my nigga. You need to stop lying about your jail record because it's public. You use your government name, jackass. Why would you use your government name and then try to claim a record that you know damn well you don't have? You've never went to jail for attempted murder or homicide. You went to jail for domestic violence.
Out of here. Anxious to get to court. You want the lawyer. What's going on in court? Did you got any good news? You got my paperwork? Like, so now you're eager to get home when you was already home and you put yourself in these situations. I put myself in those situations, just like I put myself in a situation to be shot. So it's like, okay, what did you learn from that? That there was no reason for me to go outside pissy drunk, taking out my emotions on the cameras in the streets. I asked for it. I got what I deserved.
Taking out your emotions. Damn, man, I really thought you was taking some accountability for that, bro. My thing fell. I really thought you was taking some accountability for that, bro. I really thought there was some accountability being taken. You almost had me there. You almost beat me upside the head with the bullshit stick. He almost had me. He almost beat the shit out of me with that bullshit stick. What about those people you harassed? Those old folks you harassed the first time, the second time, and when the first time and when you got shot? What about all those people that you were harassing? Those innocent people who had nothing to do with nothing. Nah, he would never do that. He almost had me. He almost had me. He was this close to having. I was going to say, oh shit, he took some accountability.
You know, that's a really interesting way to look at it because I don't think that everyone would be able to process things in that way to be
There go that shocker slurp. There go that shocker straw action.
because I don't think that every
I'm gonna just set that right here. I'm gonna just sit that right there. I'm gonna just go and sit that right there. I'm just let that sit there. I would just let that sit right there. Zesty. Zesty, zesty, zesty.
everyone would be able to process things
Oh
in
my
that way.
God, look what he did. This nigga was, oh man.
Look at it, because I
Watch
don't
how he
think
drink
that
it.
everyone would be able to process things in that way.
Did he move the cup up and down? Did he move the cup up and down in the jerking motion? Watch. Look closely. Does he move that cup up and down?
I asked for it. I got what I deserved.
That's a really interesting way to look at it, because I don't think that everyone would be able to process things in that way to be.
Am I bugging? You say you got a thumbnail YP doing the same thing. Am I bugging? Or he just deep throated that straw. He said he had a vision of Bam. Am I bugging or did he just deep throat that straw? I don't know why people listen to him too, but some people are easily faked. I think a lot of it. I think a good percentage of the people know he lying. They just entertained by the fuckery. They just entertained by fuckery.
Like, you know what? That happened to me for a reason. Like, I asked for that.
Well, it's like this. How am I going to give the world advice if I can't take my own advice? If how am I going to have people believe in me when I can't tell myself the truth?
Right.
I can lie to you, but why am I going to lie to me? I got to be real with myself.
What?
That's true. And you got to look at
You gotta be real with yourself as you sit on here and lie to people fucking faces. As you sit here and lie to millions of people about a relationship you know damn well you ain't have. About being shot when you know damn well you ain't get shot that day. Oh, you was shot before. That's the only thing you ain't lying about, being shot. You was shot, but it wasn't that day. But it wasn't that day. You already had a schedule to get that bullet removed. Because you finally got enough money to get the surgery or finally got some insurance. And you seized the opportunity.
yourself in the mirror every single day. So you got to keep it real. You said that
I am big
people
trigger.
think you won't take revenge if you're given the opportunity because you're a family man. But you said that
I am, yo. I think I am right. I'm almost 100%, almost 100% positive that I am right. A lot of these niggas just like to watch the fuckery. That's all it is.
you were definitely going to. Is that something that you struggle with? That, like, although you have a family, you want to be with your kids, sometimes like you feel that part of you.
Checkmate was there like I think like a week or two ago. Remember, Checkmate kept trying to like stop him, pausing because he kept saying borderline zesty shit. They were sitting in that green room. Well, he was sitting in his shed, and he had the lights was green. It was like this color of my mic. You don't remember that? It was like a week. I think like a week ago.
Stuff in the mirror every single day. So you got to keep it real. You said
Yeah, that is true. People wearing shades and a hat in an interview is deception. It hide you up. Yup, that is crazy. He have you have yet to see him do an interview with regular glasses on. Wait, the Layla Wills John. He ain't had no glasses on, but that was his first interview. And you can clearly see that the nigga was lying. And I think like as time went on, he learned to put on some shades. Like you're in the house. Why do you have shades on? Period. You're sitting on in the middle of your fucking living room on a couch. Makes no sense. He said there's no way of hiding them fucking benya pollywog frog eyes.
Said that people think you won't take revenge if you're given the opportunity because you're a family man, but you said that you were definitely going to. Is that something that you struggle with? That, like, although you have a family, you want to be with your kids, sometimes like you feel that part of you pulling you back?
Well, see, here's the thing. The best part about me being shot is not knowing who shot me. So it's like it gives me an excuse not to go get revenge because what am I going to
Thank you for telling on yourself. It gives you an excuse not to go get revenge. You really told your excuse because it's a coincidence that the last person that shot you they wore masks and you ain't see them neither. That's a convenient coincidence, and I don't believe in convenient coincidences. It's too convenient. It's too obvious of a fucking coincidence. Like, come on, bro. Both times you ain't get revenge on nobody. Both times you were shot, they allegedly wore masks, or you don't know who did it. You ain't see him, but gave a fucking full description. What type shit is that? You know who shot you, nigga. You just the first time you. I think you know who shot him the first time. You just knew that nigga was about that life. You heard him say, "Oh, you stay over there and I stay over here." Yeah, yeah. I don't think it went that way. You stayed the fucking from around wherever the fuck you got shot.
do? Go hurt an innocent bystander? Suck it up. You know what I mean? I brought that on myself. I went out there. I created a situation. I called people out on the battlefield. I wasn't prepared for it mentally, physically. You know what I mean? And
Right.
you reap what you sow. I gotta hold that down.
Do you regret it?
Now don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Nigga come out show his face like yeah, I shot you. I think that you know what I mean. We'll take it from there because at the end of the day, when you a dude that's on my
And try to clean it up. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me. They try to switch it. So wait. Hold. Don't get me wrong. I gotta sound gangster. I sound like a bitch right now. I gotta say something to sound gangster. Now, if a nigga pull off the mask and walk up on me and say, "Yeah, I shot you," like somebody's really gonna do that. Like somebody just gonna walk up off. Pharaoh said that shit too. Yeah, I told niggas, yeah, I shot you. You want to fight? What's up? Yeah, come on. What the fuck is up with these niggas? They always got impossible like conditions to their lies, like to prove like their lie. Their evidence to prove their lie is always some impossible shit. It's some shit that you can't get to, or some shit that leads to a dead end.
level, you ain't always got to be outside. I don't always have to. I could push it at my point at this point in time in my life. I could push a button. You see what I'm saying? And the reality of it is that when you in the hood, dudes frequent and hang out in the same exact spots every single day, which makes it easy to get busy.
Right.
I just realized that shit too. That's how you know he lying, jaded. This nigga taking accountability for some shit he didn't do. The only time you heard this nigga take some type of account, he still didn't take full accountability of that because he ain't mentioned the old people that he was harassing outside the building. That's how you know that nigga lying.
Do you regret doing that?
No, I don't regret it.
And but he don't regret it.
I personally feel like that's the best thing that ever happened to me because it made me stronger. For one, because I was spiraling out of control, and now that I done hit rock bottom, now I'm building myself back up.
He think it's the best thing that ever happened to him. Oh my fucking god! This is a 50-year-old man, y'all. That's why I'm so baffled. You're too far along in life to be this fucking dumb and still learning lessons of a teenager or somebody in their early 20s. Hold on, let me turn my camera off before you walk out with the diaper on. With your pull up on. All right, go ahead. But this shit is crazy. Right. If you could press a fucking, you could press a fucking the go live button. You can dial that phone and put the word out and find out who shot you. That is true, Mister Switchy. That's fucking crazy.
There is no more falling back down. There is no. I've learned that, at the end of the day, I told my story. Everybody knows my story. Nobody wants to hear about it no more. Nobody cares. Okay, cool. I opened myself up to the world and told them my story.
Wait. Do you got lip gloss on, nigga? Is this nigga wearing lip gloss? Hold on, let me put it a full mask. What Dr. Rashad Ritchie say? Put a picture of full mask. Go ahead, put it a full mask. Go ahead, put a picture of full mask. Is this nigga wearing lip gloss? He said this nigga lip gloss be popping. Is this
Some
nigga
people love
wearing
me
lip
for it.
gloss?
Some people hate me for it. But it is what it is. Now in life,
Yeah, I think this nigga got lipstick on. I mean lip gloss on.
it's time to move on.
Why is it that every time you do an interview on the channel, you got lip gloss on? What the fuck is going on here, bruh? Not you. Go watch Cocomelon Naked Man. Yeah, go watch Cocomelon Pull Up Boy. You can't be out here with your pull up on. I'm almost done. Go ahead, grab your snack. Go ahead.
There's a bigger mission and a bigger purpose. My biggest purpose is to prepare myself from the grave. Number one. Number two, to be a father while I'm here.
Bruh. I'm kind of weirded out by this now because everything is falling into place. You got your hat on, you got fresh, you got your chains on. What you want, a Pop Tart? Yeah, bring it over here. You got you all set and dressed like you about to go to the club. Like you about to go to the club, but you're just doing an interview. What the fuck is going on here, bro?
To be a leader, a role model, give people something to actually look at and say, "Yo, I like this dude," or "I hate this dude." It's either or. Ain't no in between. I'm gonna give you a side. We're gonna pick a side.
Right.
No, I think it was the third one.
I appreciate the fact that fast food employees.
Look,
I've heard people.
Vlad
Suddenly, my
TV.
interview with Aaron Hall.
Vlad TV is a prime example. Look, lip gloss is popping. Prime example. Him on Vlad. Lip gloss popping like a motherfucker. Every time he does an interview with a known channel. Hold on, I'm trying to open these Pop Tarts for him. Big ass box of Pop Tarts. Yeah. All right, now go watch Cocomelon.
I've heard people say you're Puerto Rican, but you're
Lip
black,
gloss
right?
poppy.
Right. I have both in my family though.
Got you.
You have both in your family though. Nah, nigga, you's a Puerto Rican, Dominican at the very least. You's a Puerto Rican. I ain't never see two niggas fucking have a full blown Puerto Rican baby. I've seen a nigga and a Puerto Rican have a baby, but I ain't never see two niggas, nappy head niggas, have sex in a full blown Puerto Rican European hairstyle. White dude come out. That's just my humble opinion.
Do you think that as people, we make the mistake of believing our own people are less likely to hurt us than people of other races?
Well, it's like when you watch Scooby Doo. The boogeyman is always somebody that you know.
Right. Is that why you said your number one enemy isn't the one suppressing you, but the ones that look like you?
I mean, of course, at the end of the day, nobody wants to see you doing better than them. Oh, the only person that genuinely wants to see you doing better than them is your father. When you have a real father, a father wants to see his son surpass him in everything that he does. Outside of that, everybody else
Said
don't
black
want to see you.
people,
It's
my man.
people they what they call friendly competition. What I call it envy.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want your they don't want your help. They want your spot.
He said, I just now caught that shit. I just now caught that shit. Did he really say that? I can't believe that slipped by me. I'm black in both. Is black in both my families?
Doing better than them is your father. When you have a real father, a father wants to see his son surpass him in everything that he does. Outside of that, everybody else don't want to see you. It's people they what they call friendly competition. What I call it envy.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want your they don't want your help. They want your spot. You want to grow an enemy? Keep looking out for a person and then tell them no, and he gonna forget about everything that you ever done for him.
Yeah, that's a fact right there, bro. That's crazy. And you've helped a lot of people too. You've helped a lot of people. Um, but one thing I wanted to ask you is that you've been real critical of DJ Vlad in the past, right? But you ended up
Hold on. I think
Tell
did I
them
get
no,
back far enough.
and he gonna forget about everything that you ever done for him.
yeah, that's a fact right there.
You want to grow an enemy? Keep looking out for a person and then tell them no, and he gonna forget about every
Mhm.
ask the father. When you have a real father, a father wants to see his son surpass him in everything that he does. Outside of that,
Yeah,
everybody
this
else
it.
don't want to see you. It's people they what they call friendly competition. What I call it envy.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want your they don't want your help. They want your spot.
Jeff, what's up?
You want to grow an enemy? Keep looking out for a person and then tell them no, and he gonna forget about everything that you ever done for him.
Yeah, that's a fact right there, bro. That's crazy. And you've helped a lot of people too. You've helped a lot of people. Um, but one thing I wanted to ask you is that
You helped a lot of people. Like who? Who did he help? I can't believe that slipped by me too. Who the fuck did he help? Somebody explain that to me. Who did Hassan help? I ain't seen that nigga help him. Goddamn thing.
you've been real critical of DJ Vlad in the past, right? But you ended up doing the interview with him. And I saw a video where you bigged him up and said a white man had to be on your side while black people were criticizing you. Can you talk about that?
Well, it's just like in Islam, the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. He used to have this guy that would harass him and bully him every single day. And then after a week, he didn't see the guy, and the guy ended up being sick, real sick. And the Prophet Muhammad went to go see him while he was sick and brought him some food. And the guy ended up becoming Muslim. So in life, sometimes, yeah, I definitely threw some shots at Vlad, but at the same time,
What? Did you just try to use Islam as a scapegoat for backpedaling and doing the opposite of what the fuck? Hold up. Did this nigga just try to beat us in the head with the bullshit stick? This nigga was mollywopping us, mink mopping us, skippity papping us, Kirkpatrick with the bullshit stick. Y'all ain't saying nothing about this.
in Islam, the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, he used to have this guy that would harass him and bully him every single day. And then after a week, he didn't see the guy,
Oh, you said I gotta go
and
back 30 more seconds?
the guy ended up being sick, real sick. And the Prophet Muhammad went to go see him while he was sick and brought him some food. And the guy ended up becoming Muslim. So in life, sometimes, Yeah, I definitely threw some shots at Vlad, but at the same time, when people like Gully TV was sitting up there talking about it's over for Hassan Campbell, you had to do like Vlad extended his own platform, like, here, let me help you. So that was deep because me and Gully TV was supposed to be cool,
What?
but he couldn't wait to see me in the situation.
What? This nigga is mink mopping us with the bullshit stick. And then you try to put it on Gully. Deflection, Mr. Campbell. And then you try to put it all on Gully TV. Ain't that a bitch? Damn, Gully, he threw you all the way under the bus. He threw Gully all the way under the bus. And got on his knees for Vlad.
Blessings of Allah be upon him. He used to have this guy that would harass him and bully him every single day. And then after a week, he didn't see the guy. And the guy ended up being sick, real sick. And
That 1 tooth.
the guy
Look at that 1 tooth. Right there. You see it? That 1 tooth. Right there. How you doing? Every time you open his mouth. How you doing?
guy ended up being sick, real sick. And the Prophet Muhammad went to go see him while he was sick and brought him some food. And the guy ended up becoming Muslim. So in life, sometimes, yeah, I definitely threw some shots at Vlad, but at the same time, when people like Gully TV was sitting up there talking about it's over for Hassan Campbell, you had to do like Vlad
Right.
extended
That
his
is
own
Raekwon.
platform, like, here, let me help you. So that was deep because me and Gully TV was supposed to be cool, but he couldn't wait to see me in the situation where he felt like I fell
Yeah, you really did throw Gully under the bus. You really did just throw Gully under the bus.
off that he attacked me instead of calling me on the phone and saying, "Yo, brother, are you all right? You know what I mean? I'm praying for you. I got your back." That's not the
Oh wow. Gully didn't even I don't think Gully attacked the video that I saw. It's to me I think it sounded like Gully was basically just reporting what the fuck happened. Yo, he was out there drunk, got shot. He's just reporting what happened. It's not Gully fault you looked like a complete idiot. How you gonna put that on Gully? You ever know every time you embarrass yourself, you try to put it on somebody else. Or you put it on your pain. That you he said that too, jumping out like an old American, old man America.
black man that he was. He was the
I
one
want
that
you.
couldn't wait for me to fall on my face because I surpassed him in his platform where he used to be king.
So prior to you getting shot, you guys
Wow.
Surpassed him. I want to say, "Yo, brother, are you all right? You know what I mean? I'm praying for you. I got your back." That's not the black man that he was. He was the one that couldn't wait for me to fall on my face because I surpassed him in his platform where he used to be king.
so
Oh wow. Oh wow. So Gully it's Gully's fault that this happened, and he did it out of jealousy. More like hamburger helper. Nigga B, what's up, sis? So Gully is Gully's fault, and he did it out of jealousy.
prior to you getting shot, you guys were okay though?
Yeah, we started off beefing because when I first got on YouTube, he was throwing shade at me, making videos dissing me. Then when I dissed him back, he flagged my videos, almost lost my channel. But then after some time of for whatever reason, he reached out to me, apologized.
Somebody always, you ever notice that everybody's always attacking Hassan because he's jealous? Because it's always the same excuse. They're jealous that he surpassed them. Nobody get you the only one that keep pointing to that. Nobody else points to that shit. Not even the people that take your side. They don't even point that shit out. You the only one that point that shit out or even recognize that shit.
And got cool. That's because I was like really climbing on YouTube hard. Like y'all seen me. Come on, the numbers I was doing every day. I was doing 100,000 views in 10 hours for like 3 years straight.
Right. That's crazy, man. What did you think about the criticism?
Bro, what did the fuck did it, nothing he said none of the questions that he asked you had anything to do with your views. Like you feel the need to bring up the same shit. It's like the same rhetoric every day.
Some time of for whatever reason, he reached out to me, apologized, and got cool. That's because I was like really climbing on YouTube hard. Like y'all seen me. I was come on, the numbers I was doing every day. I was doing 100,000 views in 10 hours for like 3 years straight.
Right. That's crazy, man. What did you think about the criticism that you got though, like from like the general public when they saw you on Vlad?
Well, personally, I really didn't care because I knew that the hate
I'm
came
gonna play
from
it next, Mr. Knowledge.
me being on Vlad was me being recognized as somebody in the game. You're not solidified in the black world unless a white person put a stamp on you. So for them, it was only them being envious because I hit another milestone
What?
in 10 hours for like 3 years straight.
Right. That's crazy, man. What did you think about the criticism that you got though, like from like the general public when they saw you on Vlad?
Well, personally, I really didn't care because I knew that the hate came from me being on Vlad was me being recognized as somebody in the game. You're not solidified in the black world unless a white person put a stamp on you.
Yo, how the fuck you go from Vlad TV platform is the door all the way to you're not solidified. Me being on Vlad TV makes me somebody. You're not solidified in the black community unless a white man puts a stamp on you. Yo, that is the most flip flop, wishy washy shit. I don't know. I use it too. I don't know. It sounds good. You're not solidified.
So for them, it was only them being envious because I hit another milestone in their eyes. But for me, I
He hit another milestone and there he projected on them. You the only one that bring it up, but somehow, some way, it's in everybody else's mind. Sounds like it's only in your mind, bro. Oh, then I get to well, it didn't work in this case. So genius, what's up? Damn, you showed up at the last 10 minutes.
feel like personally, you know, I made something of myself already. I didn't need Vlad. I feel like I didn't need Vlad at the time, but I actually appreciated the fact that he actually reached out to me.
Right. Absolutely.
Oh
And I'm
wow.
glad to see you doing better, bro, after the incident. I remember when I first heard about it, I reached out to you via DM and just, was sending great prayers to you and everything, hoping a speedy recovery. I know you was going through a lot. So but yeah, I'm glad to see you doing better.
It didn't let you know I was on? Damn. That's crazy. A lot of people have been saying they ain't been getting my notifications.
No disrespect. Deep down inside, I don't really want to have sex with a white girl. We could be friends, but I don't want to have sex. So you're not gonna tell me this is Lil Wayne. All the bad bitches he done fuck. You talking about he found love in this old ass white lady? Damn, y'all done fuck Wayne up that bad. Y'all done fuck this roster up that bad. You feel me? Y'all done fuck Wayne. Y'all done just threw Wayne in the. This is Wayne. This is the nigga. Wait a minute. Remember when Wayne said,
There go that arm.
protect me from my friends, I could take care of my enemies. I come from where the niggas just killed and save energy. So I be real, cause you probably got me with some green, 6 degrees, no, that promethod goes in between. I'm a centipede. These men move at women's speed. I'm about my spinach, cheese, dough, cheddar, feta, guap, money, moolah, mozzarella, etc., etc. Fuck the prejudice. Fuck the gangster running the prejudice. What? These motherfuckers that pray I'm the prejudice. See me dreadlocks, tough as Bam Bam from Bedrock. Who the fuck rapping like this? No.
Let a nigga be rapping my shit and he say etc. etc. You ever see Hitch? You ever see Hitch when Will smacked the bull when the bull walked up and kissed him, but Will said, "Get out." he smacked him and backhand him and told him to get out. That's what I'd have did. Let a nigga be rapping my shit and claiming he a fan. Let's say I'm a rapper and a nigga claim he my fan and this nigga say etc. etc. Get out. The fuck out.
Is they fear my ability
Your
to
life.
think and not but be in detail. They fear my ability to think critically and independently, but they also fear my ability to applicate those thoughts
You said Wayne
financially
didn't say
independently.
that?
Ah.
So
Oh, that's crazy. It actually says that. Wayne did say that? Oh, all right. I was going to say I don't really listen to Wayne like that. I do like his drought. I think it's drought 4, drought 3 and drought 4. I ain't gonna lie, I fucks with them Jones crazy. Them Jones I like the most. Wayne did say that. I ain't even know. He said, but it ain't sound like that, etc. etc. Let a nigga be rapping my shit. I was gonna say, let a nigga rap. Wayne would be so mad. Let that nigga rap that shit to Wayne, etc. etc. Get out. Get out. Oh yeah, on the Scarface song. Okay. He said he skipped like 3 verses. Oh, so he blended a couple verses. Oh, I gotta hear the song. All right, we down to our last 8 minutes. Anybody adding time? I'll add on the extra hour.
I understand that self-made black millionaire about to be a trillionaire. I understand that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait,
But
what?
I don't understand my self-made and independently, but they also fear my ability to applicate those thoughts financially independently.
Ah.
So I understand that self-made
What
black
else do
millionaire
they
about to
think?
be a trillionaire. I understand that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't understand my baby moms. So it's like I would have rather they been that but you just feeling like fuck my baby daddy,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
and it's for me. I just feel like I said, I
Every
didn't
single
really say
platform.
technically I can't say fuck my baby moms because we got
Yeah,
kids,
y'all family at
but
the end of the day.
no,
You
we ain't
You can't say fuck them, but you can shoot at them and threaten to kill them, though. I think that's far beyond saying fuck them.
family.
but
We
you
got
cross a
kids though.
bloodline with
But
them. That's God brought you to no matter what your destiny was, you chose these women to be your baby mother. You couldn't get
now
that
and
assignment if
and
you wanted to. You get what I'm
and,
saying?
and and with that being said, I just feel like the disregard for me as a human being to me is just so disgusting. It's just like, bitch, that was worse. That was worse than if you would have just been talking to the FBI behind my back and trying to assassinate me,
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
What?
or trying to, I would have rather my baby mom's been like, the government pressed us and we got scared and we went along with it. Like, I would have respected that. Even, I wouldn't have respected it, but
See, this is how we did. The way you saying this shit, you can tell that this is how you know you made all that shit up in your imagination. The fact, I'm glad she brought this to my attention. Damn, we only got a couple minutes left. Fuck. Damn. Cause you can tell he keeps saying I would rather them had said this, that, but isn't this the story that you're claiming? So which one is it? You would rather have them had done that? Or like what I'm hearing is I made this shit up in my imagination.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it seems like it's slowly coming out. This was April 10th.
like or trying to I would have rather my baby mom's
Read.
been like, the government pressed us and we got scared and we went along with it. Like, I would have respected that. Even I wouldn't have respected it, but I would have respected that because I'd have been like, okay, maybe y'all did get muscled into doing me dirty. But it's like, but just to do me dirty just for the sake of just the shit bitches do, that was
Yeah.
even worse.
Yeah. In today's generation,
So that's how you know you nigga lying. Look at this fucking face right here. Look at this shit here. That's how you know a nigga lying. Look at this shit here. But so it wasn't the government that got them to do it now. They just did it just off pure evilness, evil intentions. So what happens to that part of the story? We just forget about it. We just don't pretend you didn't make that whole fucking story up. So what are we supposed to believe about the rest of the story? If you made that shit up, this whole government story up, what about Rick Ross and Little Dirk? What the fuck?
I understand what you're saying, but the only thing that my mind keep reflecting back to, boss, is that I kind of feel like, you know, with this MK
That
Ultra
had
stuff
built
going
in.
on and how powerful you are as a being. Let's say they didn't tap into these women's mind. Let's think about it, boss. Like for a
Nah, it's
second,
not. It's not that deep. Like at the end of the day, if
It's
it was
not
that
that
deep,
deep.
I would genuinely admit it. At the end of the day, without going
It's not that deep. And if it was that deep, he would admit it. So what the fuck? What the fuck was the last 2, 3 years? You were claiming that the government coerced these women to rob, steal, and try to grape you. Now it's not that deep? Oh shit.
into the details, my baby mother just never gave a fuck about me since day one. And as far as my daughter's mom, like I said, I let her
Bro,
stay
you're going so hard and trying to make these women just look pure evil that you don't even realize that you are admitting that you lied about half of your fucking story. And if you admitted to that half your story was made up in your mind, what the fuck are we supposed to believe about the other half that we clearly did not see?
with me all of these years, and she's never going to admit it. And like I tell everybody, motherfucker, I would never want to embarrass my kids or embarrass my family on national television. But I tell everybody we can go on Steve Wilkos. I don't play them fucking games.
Mm-hmm.
But I let my baby mother stay with me 100% out of the fact that she told me things that I'm not going to repeat because I don't want her to think I'm ever trying to embarrass her intentionally or
You don't
unintentionally.
want to
Mm-hmm.
But
repeat.
you know, the shit that she told me, I felt that she believed that she was more comfortable and safe with me. So I would have
Nigga,
never
you repeated it 7,000 times. How you gonna say some shit that you don't want to repeat and people know what the fuck it was because of you? You said it like 7 times. No, like 7,000 times, bro. You was screaming that shit to the high heavens. Now all of a sudden you don't want to repeat it. Oh, this nigga is fucking weird.
thought that she was plotting on me because, like I said, I never went through her
All right,
phone.
Mr.
I
Knight.
never told her what the fuck she could or couldn't do. You know, I never gave a fuck. My thing was just, I'm getting money. I was getting money before I met you. And as long as you don't do something that jeopardize my money and my business, you could rock. Like I said, like despite what my baby mothers want to admit, I never bothered them. Like I even told my son mom, I told my son mom, as long as you don't got nobody around my son that's a pedophile or you don't got nobody that's endangering my kids, I don't give a fuck. Like I even told my son mom, I will move you and whatever nigga you talking to into a new house. Just keep my kids close. So I never, like I said, whatever the fuck my baby moms is saying, that's not the truth. The truth is, only thing I ever asked them to do is to not go outside and do something that will have the police at my door or have
What are they saying that's not the truth? Because everything they saying was repeated after what you said. So what exactly are they saying that's not the truth? Everything that these women have said, we either saw you do it or it came out your mouth first.
some niggas at my door. And I would have never thought that this entire time they was plotting on me. I would have never thought that. And like I said, I ain't pressed charges on them, even though they falsely pressed them on me. I ain't do them dirty, even though they tried to do me dirty. I'm just telling my truth. And I'm not telling my truth with the intent for them to be in harm's way. I'm just telling my truth because this is my truth, and I'm not gonna lie about what the fuck happened to me. So my main thing is,
It's like, how do you find balance of telling your truth but also protecting your family at the
twinkle
same
twinkle.
time? Because
Well, at the end of the day, I'm gonna always protect my kids.
That's how you know he was lying. He did twinkle twinkle neck thing.
Is
it's like, how do you find balance
Oh,
of
and
what the
and the
fuck happened
smoker
to me? So
jaw.
my main thing is,
it's like, how do you find balance of telling your truth but also
Twinkle
protecting your
twinkle.
family at the same time? Because
It's a sequence. Smoker jaw, twinkle twinkle, neck crack. That's how you know the nigga lying.
well, at the
You
end
gotta readjust yourself. You gotta readjust yourself after damn near every claim that you make. You know you're lying.
of the day, I'm gonna always protect my kids. But as far as my baby mothers go, I don't want nothing bad
Yeah,
to
she
happen
is
to them.
loud as shit.
But bitch, protect your own self like you've been doing. Because
Mhm.
obviously you don't give a fuck about me. Because I've been trying to protect you all of these years, and they both of them could have gave a fuck about me. So whoever the fuck you feel safest with, stay with them. Because
Mhm.
obviously that's where the fuck you feel safe at.
That's where you want to
But
be.
like, yeah, and that's fine. Like I never said that was a problem. My only issue is exactly what the fuck they did. The only thing I asked them fucking let me not even say that. The only thing I asked them women to do is the same shit I just said. The same thing I would ask you to do. If me and you, like I said, let's say me and you fucking around, right?
Mhm.
I don't think you like you see the title is. If I'm getting money and you
Do you
fucking with
prefer,
me,
if you getting money? Do you need the type of woman to match that energy? Not even though told you can take care of your family, but do you
Oh,
need her in her own bag?
there it go again. Twinkle twinkle, smoker jaw. Damn, nigga, why you keep slapping on all that? Why you use all three fucking fingers?
if I'm getting money and you
Do you
fucking with
prefer,
me,
if you getting money? Do you need the type of woman to match that energy? Not even though told you can take care of your family, but do you need her in
Twinkle twinkle, smoker jaw. Twinkle twinkle, twinkle twinkle, smoker jaw.
her own bag? In
own
today's
bag type.
society as
Wait,
well,
wait,
before
wait.
you answer,
On her own
before
her
you answer, think about the life that we live in right now. Gas is high, food is high, everything. Think about right now, not the past of when men could do it. Think about the society we live into today, where everything is, you damn near need a double income to survive.
me personally, I just need a bitch that's gonna be peaceful.
Gotcha.
Oh man,
I just need a bitch that's gonna be peaceful. Like at the time I'm doing
I just need a bitch that's gonna be peaceful. And this lady is so much of a fucking panderer that she doesn't even realize what the fuck he's saying to her.
doing like I said, I don't want to like when I got drugged, I was doing $200,000 every 30 days. That's facts. And my money going is
Now it's $200,000. You forget you did like 30 videos where you was like, I make $150,000 a month. I make $150,000 a month. Now it's $200,000.
about to go up. I'm about to be a trillionaire. But
Mm-hmm.
let's just be honest. When I
And it's about to go up. And it's about to go up, y'all.
drugged, I was doing $200,000 every 30 days. That's facts. And my money going is about to go up. I'm about to be a trillionaire. But
Mm-hmm.
let's just be
Oh,
honest.
shit.
When I met Golden, I was doing like
What
ten,
makes you
fifteen
break up?
thousand dollars a month.
Do you think,
So
is that what the gravitated the that type of female to your presence too? That they see you eating, they
well,
see you
whether
catching a bag, and they like, I want this
well,
man because of that?
I don't. I mean, I truly don't know because the consequence of I've been getting money since I was 16, 17 years old.
Oh,
So I'm gonna be honest
God.
with you. The reason I'm bringing that up is because I'm gonna tell you a secret that financially
Oh, my God. The only thing I hear is I'm getting money. I've been getting money. If I'm getting money, I've been getting money. Bro, you're not rizzing this lady up. Ain't that what the kids call it today? Rizzing the ladies up. You're not rizzing this lady up. You're not impressing her. You can't keep talking about you getting money, you getting money, you getting money when we clearly see you have no job. Your shit is shut down. You have no platforms. Where's this money coming from? You getting money. You getting money. That's all. I'm about to be a trillionaire. When, nigga? You've been about to be a trillionaire for 2 years. We have not seen you touch $1,000 since.
Stable men don't tell women. I'm gonna tell you this right now on live.
Okay.
We don't honestly know if y'all ever really like us
Mm.
because every woman approaches me the same, even though she not the same. So if I'm getting money and I'm in a club and I'm iced out and I pull up in a nice car, you can genuinely like me and be like, it ain't about the money.
Mm-hmm.
But every woman say that.
Right.
So right, baby. So it's like in reality, I have to take a
Right,
risk on
baby.
you
You
to
got to
see
use
if
your discernment at this point. And this is your lifestyle.
All
You've been
right, y'all. This is where I'm gonna stop it at. Ain't nobody getting no extra time. I went over I gave y'all extra 5 minutes. Ain't nobody getting no extra time, so that's where I'm gonna stop it at. Go watch some TV with the young buck. He been getting on my nerves anyway, talking about Daddy, come on TV with me. You on TV with me. Go watch TV with this nigga. Go watch some anime. Netflix got some new shit anyway. Right. That is true, Nigga. That's true too. All right, y'all. I'm about to get on out of here. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I said, every live stream. Here's y'all who make these lives lit. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure it's on all so you can be alerted and notified whenever I drop this heat. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo. Support the channel. Put something on that loud pack. It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby. Remy El Ma'at. You were just tuned in to Rim TV. I see y'all when I see y'all. Till then, stay your monkey ass out that bowl.